welcome to the Nhmrl and MonsterVision. We're here tonight live at Texas Motor Speedway with our Nhmrl gang here. As you see, our last week's pole sitter out here. Last week's pole sitter and winner, Jerry West, is out on the track running his qualifying laps as we join in here. We are racing at the Old Texas. Looks like it's a pretty calm, clear day out there. As right now, Jerry West is 5th quick on his first lap. He drops one spot there. He's 6th place qualifying. Brian Beach right now is on your pole position, as it looks like everybody has put a lap in as we're going live here. So it looks like we got a 13 car field as Christopher Hibbs did pop right in as we're missing our pole sitter tonight, guys. Chubb, you qualified 5th tonight. How we doing tonight up there in Kentucky, buddy?
We're doing all right. I'm a little under the weather today.
Well, I hate to hear that, man. Right before our big season starts, and you'll be sick racing all week. That's no good. Hopefully you get over it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of that NASCAR racing this week?
Yeah, I watched about the last 50 laps of it today.
Yeah, Xfinity race. I can't believe how close that finished. I'm sure glad to see old Denny Hamlin not win again today. Chase Elliott got him one again finally.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wanting Chase or Brad to win.
For sure, it's hard for me to root for these kids anymore, but I like Chase.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the AC Skins 108 at Texas. We got 108 laps here, 4 sets of tires. Track is pretty hot, pretty slick. Looks like tire wear is definitely going to be a big thing today, so definitely take care of your tires. Looks like we got about 14, a little over 14 gallons of fuel. One fast repair. Let's keep it clean. Have a great race, everyone. Good luck with everything. Remember, first initial start is on green flag. After that, it's on the leader in the restart zone. Congratulations, Brian Beach on the pole.
You heard it here. Brian Beach got the pole position tonight after a middle of the pack run last week, but Brian's sitting there with a good 4th position in the points right now. Lead Andy Robinson coming off of that runner-up position last week is going to start on your outside front row. Chad Meadows and Doug Betts round out your 2nd row as Doug missed last week. He's overslept, he said, but he'll make it up in points. We got Jerry West, Anthony Cottle back here in your 3rd row, last week's winner, and my co-host and co-league owner there of the Monsters of Dirt, Anthony. He's also the owner of AC2 Skins. He's not doing a lot of skins right now in iRacing as his AC2 business in real life is kicking off. But he still always has that familiar 99 AC2 Skins, and he does all of our points. Always a great help. This is the AC2 Skins 108. Dennis Crosby is back in at 22 on the outside. Dennis been with us all week. There's Chris Spencer, your league admin. He's cruising right there. Christopher's 5th in the points. Thomas Dennis has been showing up each week in that good-looking 49 car with Dave Dutano and Christopher Hibbs rounding out your field as we get this thing started. Brian Beach takes them to the green flag as they must have went to 1 to go.
Thanks to Road Lead E for qualifying in the 3rd for me. 3rd gear.
Got 108 laps. We're at Texas, the old configuration before I guess they repaved it. So we ought to have some interesting racing here. Brian Beach has checked out on the initial start. Appreciate Dennis Crosby putting his information in there for turn 3 esports. Doug Pitts, he's also from turn 3. Chris Spencer, our admin, he's part of Smoke Show Racing with Jerry West. Dave Antino, California. We got a good group. We just got to add more to it, man. We got to find some more good drivers. But you don't want to rush it and have a bunch of crappy drivers where you'd already have a caution flag right now if you had them kind of drivers. Brian Beach has got a 1 second lead right now over the field, as the rest of the field is Pat in a big pack. Brian Beach is driving the wheels off that thing. Is he going to have any tires at the later part of this run's the question. Daniels Robinson, Betts, Chad Meadows, and West round at your top 5 right now. Everybody's pretty much the single file line right now. Your points leader through 2 races is Kevin Smith. Kevin missed the race tonight. That's going to put a big hitch in his championship run. But by about 10 minutes. That sucks for Smith. Sometimes real world gets in the way, and it did tonight. I just saw that message, and I don't think we could have delayed practice any. We definitely would have if we saw that earlier. Michael S. Williams is new to the league. I like that 51 Valvoline. That's a nice looking car there. Things here as these boys are just spacing it out. They got them single file line here pretty much. You got Wildman Chad Meadows running up in the top 2 earlier. Now he's fell back into Jerry West grip. This is about the time you'll start seeing Jerry West moving forward as he's a tire saving king. Jerry's been sim racing since sim racing started probably 25 years ago. If there's a man that should have it figured out, it's that black SARTV car. He's got years and years above more than anybody in this race, probably. And he has got the tire game figured out. And we'll see if that benefits him tonight in this race. Doug Betts is back in here in action. He's in third place. Doug race modifieds in real life. As we ride along with Doug. We got our first yellow flag. Let's see what happened here. Just says Chad
Go middle back.
Let's see this one more time. All by himself, but I have a feeling he wore out his tires a little bit. Chad's always on the loose side. He about gets Spencer there, but he just misses him. He's going to be able to use his run quick fix. Let's see what happened to Christopher Hibbs earlier. Oh, he got loose, come down, hit Spencer. Bam! How did that not bring out a caution? I don't know. Just looking at the replays and seeing that wreck, Christopher. Sorry, none of us saw that. Christopher Hibbs crashed pretty hard there. And we got one quick fix, so these guys will be back in action. So let's go back live as everybody's on pit road. Breach had such a big lead. I don't see anybody beating him off pit road. Spencer, 2 tires or gas only, and there goes Jerry West with strategy. Also, Beach beats him. I don't know who got him there. The Beecher. I'm not sure who won that run off of pit road there. Guess it was Beach. Beach barely got him. Spencer moved up 3 spots. Lee Daniel Robinson stayed out on pit road. Or stayed out, he did not pit. Robinson going to lead him a lap, get him the points, and he's going to take it down the pit road with the rest of these guys. Brian Beach is going to take that lead back over, but this time he's going to be followed by Jerry West. Spencer's coming back down pit road. He caught a little damage there when Christopher Hibbs came across his front end. Hey guys, Monsters of Dirt. We're starting our new season Monday. If you're a dirt guy, you come check us out.
I'm having VR issues again. I might drop out. Y'all didn't go when you're first. You can't go by on the second lap. Then you gotta go in when it opens. But it was open. It closed when we were in it. That's what sucks.
No, no. If you don't pit the first time by, if you try to go in second time, it's going to be closed, and that's why you got entering closed. Because it's not open for you after the first lap if you're on the lead lap.
Well, the light was green indicating that the pit road was open, so I went.
Yeah, it says open, but if you didn't go the first time and you go the second time, then you get that penalty. Like, you can only go the second time to the top off if you go the first time.
Are any of you guys learning
It's just
anything? I'm listening.
and I don't care what you say. We was all talking about how come they didn't pit on with us. Why did they wait and go around? I said, I guess they heard how bad the tires were, or I don't know. I was like, but that's a penalty, right? And we were just talking about that. I'm sure that's clear.
Here they come, coming down to the green flag. Brian Beach is leading this crew. It's been a good race so far. We had a couple of loose cars. We got one caution as we go back to green flag. Jerry West is up 4 spots to your outside front row. Jerry is definitely one of the best drivers, if not the best driver in this series. And he's showing it already.
I'm sure they won't.
Dustin German's right there on the inside of Jerry. You got your 2 winners from this season, side by side. 86 and a 66, Team Smoke Show Racing. Doug Betts is right there behind him in 4th place. Glad to see Doug back. Doug's been a good friend for a long time, mine and Anthony's. Then speaking of Anthony, Anthony's right there in 5th place with Dennis Crosby. Right behind him in 6th place with Thomas Dennis and Chris Spencer. Lead Daniel Robinson. He was complaining about the car being tight earlier in the race, earlier in practice. He's not having quite the race he did last week when he finished 2nd place. He's running it up on Spencer's bumper here. He also got a little question about the way we pitted that last time. Several cars missed pit road first, which gave some of these guys a little better pit position off the pit road, I should say. We're 20 of 108. Got 2nd place Jerry West, 3rd place Dustin German, Doug Betts is in 4th with Anthony Cottle in 5th. Dennis Crosby's looking to the inside right now. Cottle, as we do have a battle on the track right now for the top 5 as Crosby goes right on by. Thomas Dennis is looking for that same spot as he gets the run and draft behind Crosby as he's going to drive it down to the inside of Anthony Cottle. Anthony Cottle's keeping it high here. I'm not sure if he's saving tires or stuck on the outside, combination of everything, but he's being passed right now on the inside. Chris Spencer caught that damage earlier on his right front. I'm not sure if it's hurting him or not, but he's back there in 8th place with Lee Daniel Robinson at 9th. We've lost a whole group of guys back here as they're cruising way back here as Meadows is 9 laps down already, and he's out of the race in 13th position. Hibbs is 24 seconds back. D'Antonio is 12 seconds back, and Williams is 9 seconds back as this field's starting to separate. We really need all of our guys showing up every week. We're building up more drivers. We can get everybody here every week. We're going to have about 17 to 20 cars every week, if not more, as we get this thing rolling. Great racing. Just need some more cars on the show, boys. Anybody out there interested, come to iRacingMonsters.com. Send us an email at monstersofdirt@gmail.com or MonsterVision@gmail.com. You're watching 86 and 66 Smoke Show Racing. Our 2 winners from the last 2 weeks, bumper to bumper. And Beach is back out front. Beach ran really good our first week at Auto Club. What's it, Auto Club? Yeah, week 1 at Auto Club. Brian Beach finished 3rd place. It looks like Jerry West is running down Beach right now as he's got his teammate on his bumper. Jerry's the tire king, man, I'm telling you. Looks like they're coming up on Dave. I want to say it's either Dave or Chris. It's Christopher Gibbs are coming up on him in all his line. And he's leaving to go by on the outside after Chris. Jerry West is right here with him. Brian Beach's draft. Jerry's loose season, man. I'd be careful. As we complete lap 28, we're on lap 29. You eating up tires pretty quick?
First one I run on the end, I was trying to save this time to see if I can make a difference.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. I let them boys go like that. Gotta try something different every once in a while.
Yeah.
The most frustrating thing to me is like racing last night with some of them guys on dirt. They're talking about saving tires and still beating me by 3/10. Wearing my tires out and can't keep up with them. That's basically how my NASCAR career went. Oh man, Christopher Hibbs into the wall again. He's struggling out here, but you know what? Everybody's got to have somewhere to start, somewhere to get better, and Christopher will gradually get better. Alright, Beach out front, but Jerry West is running them down now as we'll jump out of car here. It looks like we're going to have some long green flag runs. A 4-car breakaway here. Got quite the action here as everybody's within 6/10 as Doug Betts has caught up to this pack and pulled himself closer, I should say. As Beach is out front, but how much tires and gas has he used up out front here? Jerry West is known to let drivers use their stuff up before he eats them up. We'll see. As we are on lap 34 of 108. I could probably take that same picture, you might not tell the difference. Doug Betts there in that good-looking 3-car. Lee Daniels settled into 5th place right now. He's ran it up since that restart from about 10th or 12th, as it looks like Dennis Crosby, who passed Chubb earlier, might have used his tires up some. Chubb said he was trying to save his tires, and he's ran back by Crosby. Get back up front. Up front, we got a hell of a 4-car battle, and I know if we get a caution, Daniel Robinson and Spencer will help make it even more of a show. We are on lap 36 of 108. Jerry West looks to the inside, coming down the front straightaway. He makes the pass. He clears him going off in the corner. Jerry West, I knew it was coming soon, as Brian Beach just does not challenge him. Brian gives it to him, goes right back behind him and settles in behind him. German's going to be coming close and quick on Brian pretty quickly here, as he's going to want to get by him and stick there with his teammate. As Jerry West will put the gap on if you let him. Brian Beach right there in his draft, though. He drives right back up to Jay Weezy's bumper. Jay Weezy is one of the official broadcasters of the Monsters of Dirt. He's been with us for over 4 years now with SRTV Network, and I believe he's one of the best in the game. One of the best driving on asphalt. And one of the best dirt broadcasters in the game, I should say. But I always got great respect for him in these cars. I wouldn't want to ever have to race against that guy. But I'm sure there's plenty of road pros and all that. Ryan Beach second, German third, Betts fourth, Robinson fifth, Spencer sixth. Cottle quite a distance back there in seventh. Sure will develop a shadow behind the names here. Get back out front as Jerry West has opened up a 2 3/10 lead now, as Brian Beach gets a little loose there, and German's going to jump all over him. German jumps to the inside here, and he's going to make the pass going into 1 and 2. As Beach goes high wide to the outside, brings it back down to the bottom and settles into 3rd place. Cars in the show, and they get separated like this. It's going to be hard to find a caution. It's going to be hard to find excitement. So we're going to put it in Dustin German's hands here, as we're going to take a commercial or two, and we'll come right back if we have any action that you can't miss. Daniel Robinson ran it up to 4th place while not paying attention. He's ran it from the back to the front. And now I said if he could catch a caution and get caught up to these guys, the hell. He doesn't need a caution. He's ran it up here. We're going to ride with him. There's no way he's saving tires. He's running up here and he's passing these guys. As Beach is going to lose third place pretty quick. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 Smoke Show Racing. Settle back down to 5th. Having a good solid run out there.
Everhard Transportation Incorporated for a late model series.
As we're back here, as Doug Betts has fallen into the grips of another SRTV Network smoke show car. As 6th place, Christopher Spencer has caught him. Jerry West is gapping the field once again as he's trying to make it back-to-back wins in this season. He's a 2.5 seconds up on Dustin German. Lee Daniel Robinson has ran this thing back from about 12th place on the last restart, and he's passing Dustin German once again for 2nd. Just like he did at the end of the race last week. And this was your finishing order last week, 1, 2, 3.
Take it out.
Yes, this was your finishing order last week. Jerry West won. Lee Daniel Robinson came in 2nd. Dustin German 3rd. These 3 guys are going to be battling it out all season. They're going to have to all find a way to beat Jerry West as he's going for that number 2 win. Dustin German's got him the one as he won the first race of the season at Auto Club. Brian Beaches fell back to 4th place, and it won't be long before Spencer hawks him down. Spencer's running a little bit quicker than him. As we're on lap 54, this will make us halfway when this lap is over. As Chris Spencer ran him down way quicker than I thought he was going to. Chubb, what's that pit window look like, buddy?
About 13 more laps.
I appreciate it. Chubbs fell back to back to 8th place. Chubbs had a good season. He just hasn't had the good finishes to back it up. As a lot of times he gets took advantage of. I'm not saying that's happened here, but a lot of times being an admin, we get roughed up a little bit at the end of the race as it feels like. Jerry West way out front right now. He's got a substantial lead of full second over Lee Daniel Robinson. But don't look now. Lee Daniel Robinson is running Jerry West down. Lee Daniel Robinson started this run 12th place, and he is running that Jerry West down. That gap is closing as we speak. You can watch it down here in the bottom corner as Lee Daniel Robinson might be your third winner from Smoke Show Racing in 3 races. If he can keep this car clean the way he's running. But don't count this car out. He's running to the front too. Chris Spencer, he's been through a lot this race, and he's up to 4th place. Doug Bitts, uneventful race, but that's not always a bad thing, as he's got him a nice little 6th place run going right here with who knows what'll happen in the second half of this race. Sorry about my voice. Lee Daniel Robinson has ran down his teammate. He was at least 3 seconds back at one point during this run. Lee Daniel Robinson is the fastest car in this whole lobby. I promise you that. It is amazing how he ran down Jerry West during this run. Lee Daniel Robinson's quick on dirt, quick on asphalt. He races a lot. Let's see if we can ride with him as he makes us fast. We're coming to getting tires soon. And just like the race in NASCAR today, your pit stops everything. You can be the fastest guy out here just like Tyler Reddick. If you don't have a good pit stop, it can cost you everything. As Lee Daniel Robinson was going for the pass and he takes it down the pit road. That's huge. He's going to have an advantage on Jerry West now of 1 lap. Jerry's going to have to bust it down the pit road right now if he's going to keep anywhere close to Lee Daniel. That was a hell of a smart move there by Lee as Jerry West runs it down the back straightaway. We have several cars on the pit road right now, including Chubb, Lee Daniel Robinson. Jerry West runs it around, and he's not going to pit. He's going to stay out and try to get as much out of this gas and tires as he can, as he's hoping for a long green flag run. I'm sure strategy's going to play into it as Lee Daniel Robinson finds himself a lap down, along with Crosby and Chubb. Everybody's... Jerry's still not... Chubb is it.
What you can make it on him, you'll stop.
Thank you. So that's why Jerry's staying out there, because if he can stay out there another 7 laps. I'd say he's right on the verge right now of being able to make it that 53 laps. He can make it another lap or two. See, Danny Robinson's running him down. Well, he's gonna fly by him with that brand new tires as Jerry just gets out the way. Jerry's gonna find himself probably 4 or 5 seconds down the lead after this pit stop. He's got to hope his strategy works out. They go down the back straightaway. Crosby goes down to the inside. Right now we got Jerry West is your race leader out here. We're watching to see if he goes down pit road, and he's going to bring it down pit road right here with exactly 53 laps to go. And look who ran him down in that run. Chris Spencer ran him all the way down. So now we're going to have a 2-car race on this strategy. And we're going to have Lee Daniel Robinson on the strategy, hoping for a caution. Because he's going to have a huge lead, but he's going to have to... There's no way he's going to make it to the end. Hopefully everybody got on and off pit road clean. Brian Beach is in 5th place. Doug Betts is still in 6th place back there. Lee's got the huge lead now. It's going to be gigantic as these 2 cars come off side by side. Spencer closes in behind them, and they're going to run. These 2 guys are great at the long runs and conserving. Now it's going to be a battle between these 2. We go green out. This is going to be an interesting fight watching these 2 guys strategize and try to beat each other here. It's our league admin and general manager of Nhmrl, Chris Spencer, is having the run of the season so far. Lee Daniel Robinson has a huge lead. Let's see, he has a 14-second gap on them guys as they stayed out there punishing their tires. We'll see if they start gaining. We got exactly 50 laps to go. Make it 40 laps to go, my bad. 40 laps to go. So West and them probably for sure can make it. There's the laps they took their pit. West, Spencer, and German all pitted on lap 65. Robinson pitted on lap 60. So Robinson's got to go 48 laps, but he might have it in him if he strategizes. West is running away from Spencer right now after that. I don't know if Spencer got loose or what happened. West is just that fast. Sherman's back here in 4th with Brian Beach in 5th. It's like Anthony Cottle said he busted a tire. He's a lap down in 9th spot. Crosby's in 8th, and Williams is all the way up to 7th. Doug Betts has been in 6th place about 3/4 of this race. When we're looking at the strategy here, it looks like Jerry West went 51 laps on that last tank of fuel and gas and tires. So everybody can go 50 laps. I think Lee Danny Robinson has this thing in the bag if we don't catch a caution. So no. We're gonna go to commercial here, guys, for just a second.
Welcome to the NHMRL. NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. Watch all races live on MonsterVision. Welcome to the NHMRL.
Back here, we had a little technical difficulties there, but one technical difficulty that Lee Daniel Robinson is not having right now is putting a gap on this field. He's 8.5 seconds or so ahead, but Jerry West is running him down. Just don't know if West has enough time to completely run him down here. I mean, he's got time. He's got 41 laps. 31. If I could ever get my math right tonight, we'd be a lot better off, wouldn't we? Jerry West is one of the best there is. We'll ride along with him. He's closing that gap. Look up there as he's closing it down, trying to get down less than 8 seconds now. He's got better tires, but Daniel Robinson got underneath Jerry West and was going to pass him and juked him right into the pits. Got in the pits, got his tires, and that strategy. And that strategy looks solid. What it's going to really be is at the end of this thing with about 20 laps to go, as these tires are going, and Jerry West still has good tires, but he's such a tire saver. It's going to be a hell of a show as we get to the end of this thing. Drives it off at turn 4. He's coming down to the start-finish line. We're finishing lap 80. We're on lap 80 now. We're finishing lap 79. We have 28 laps to go. Jerry West is 7.5 seconds behind Lee Daniels as he's closing that gap immensely. He started this run nearly 15 seconds behind Lee. Jerry wins this thing. He's well deserved. Spencer's doing the same thing, but Jerry was able to get away from Spencer by about 2 seconds at the beginning of this run. And if Jerry does catch Lee, that'll be the difference between Jerry winning and not Spencer. Cottle's gained a position up to 8th. Doug Betts still chilling there in 6th position. He'll change that number to number 6 tonight. Let's get a track map up. We'll kind of show y'all where everybody's at here. As you see, 1st and 2nd. with 26 laps to go. Lee Daniel Robinson trying to become our third winner in 3 weeks. Jerry West trying to become our first multi-race winner. First back-to-back winner. NHMRL, we're in our infant stage. A lot of guys we've all ran big leagues, put on some big leagues, been around for a long time. But we got a brand new project here. Chris Spencer's leading the charge. In the NHMRL, the NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. Jerry West is down to 6.7 of the gap. He's definitely closing it as he's straight away behind. As the leader goes off in the corner as he comes, you see him there off in the distance. Chris Spencer's dropped about 3 seconds behind Jerry, 2.5. Week 1 winner German's about 12 seconds back. He's back and forth. He probably should have followed Robinson down pit road when he had a chance. Brian Beach ran really strong early on. He's still running strong in that 5th position. Above talked about Doug Betts with Michael Williams there in 7th. Chubb in 8th is almost a full lap behind 7th, so he's going to get a caution. Lee Daniel Robinson still got a 6.5 second lead, as it looks like some of this might be where the gap might be going back the other direction. As it is, it's up to 6.6. Jerry West had a bad lap or a bad corner. Staying the same, man, and we only got about 21 laps to go. Unless something starts changing a lot, we got a first-time winner. Lee Daniel Robinson, I want to say, ran Jerry down from about a 3 to 4 second, maybe even farther behind after that first restart. Jerry started checking out in the field, and Robinson just ran him down from all the way in the back. So Robinson's got probably the fastest car in the race, and he had good strategy. And as I say that, West knocks another 3/10 off. With 20 laps to go, we're coming down to complete lap 88. We're going to start lap 89 as Lee Daniel Robinson's looking to put this hot rod in victory lane. We got 18 laps to go. Lee Daniel Robinson's lead is down to 5.9 seconds. But as you can see on the track map there, that is about a full corner. As Lee Daniel Robinson's catching some lap cars here, the only thing that Jerry West can hope for is that they slow him down a little bit, or a little action happens as he's going to be lapping. Thomas here is in 9th place. 8th place. 8th place is Chubb. As he does put the 9th place car one more lap down. He is now 2 laps down. Chubb's in 8th place, 1 lap down. He makes quick work of him as Jerry West comes around 3 and 4 as your leader crosses the line, and we're on lap 93. We got 15 laps to go. As long as his tires hold up, Lee Daniel Robinson, and it looks like he's got this race in the bag with about 5.5 second lead. Still, Spencer's gaining the same amount as Jerry West, but Spencer's not gaining any on Jerry West. So, yeah, smoke show racing's pretty much your top 4 positions. So we're gonna have to get some more teams and more guys in here. We've got to give these guys a run for their money. But one thing's for sure is they'll give each other a run for their money. Jerry West crosses that line. Lee Daniel Robinson's up. That gap staying right at the same 5.7 seconds. Five and a half seconds behind Jerry West is 2nd place. After that second run of the race, we realized that he probably was the 2nd best car of this race. Spencer, I had a feeling he was going to run it up to the front a little stronger, but he's found 3rd place and pretty much settled down right there. Dustin German is up 9 spots from his starting spot. He looks like he's going to be our hard charger if he stays where he's at in 4th spot. Brian Beach qualified 2nd. He's back to 5th. Still having a good, solid run. Doug Betts still back here in 6th. Got a perfect looking car. Not a lot of action tonight. Just a good, clean race. Daniel Robinson runs it around turn 1 and 2. Hits that back straightaway scoring pylon. We got about 11 laps to go. We're coming to 97 complete. We'll be starting lap 98 after this lap right here.
Thanks, Thomas.
No problem, Jerry.
Thomas is bringing her down pit road after he gets lapped there again. There's going to be some guys on some really bad tires right now. Lee Daniel Robinson still keeping that lead over 5 seconds. He's at about a 5.2 second gap. And he's completing lap 99. We're about to get into the 100. We'll have about 8 or 9 laps to go here in just a second. As he's got a 5 second lead, it'll take an absolute miracle or a caution flag for Lee Daniel Robinson not to be your winner of this race. Brian Beach just tracked down Dustin German. He's passed him. Brian's up to 4th position. Good run tonight by Brian. He has a really good car. 102. We have 101 complete. We're on lap 102 as Jerry West has brought it back down to 5 seconds, but he hasn't been able to get any closer than that. Lee Daniel Robinson has been your class of the field for the second half of this race. Definitely flexed his muscles. Doug Betts is probably going to be settling in that 6th spot for good here as he's 10 seconds ahead of 7th and 4 seconds behind 5th. It looks like everybody's pretty much settled into where they're going to be at for the rest of this race. As long as we don't have any tires or cautions. This thing looks like we pretty much can tell you the order of the finish right now. But we'll wait. Crosses the line. We are on lap 104. We got 4 more laps to go, guys. One more lap closer. He looks like he's going to be your winner of this race. Second place is 4.8. In third place is 8 seconds back. Pretty close to all 3 being on the front straight, all on the same straightaway. Here in just a second for the first time in a while. 7th place Michael Williams looks like he's going to get ran down on laps here these next few laps. His second lap down, I think, also. Maybe his first. Williams is the last car on the lead lap in 7th position, still hoping for a late race caution. That would sure change everything. Lee Daniel Robinson's got 2 laps to go. We got a little bunch up here. As Doug Betts and Michael West Williams are out here. Michael is trying to catch Betts for position. He's not going to get anywhere near Betts as Lee Daniel Robinson is running down the back straightaway. Only got to do that one more time as we're coming to the white flag. That's 76 Hot Rod of Lee Daniel Robinson, sponsored by the Guitar Center there on his deck lid. Takes the white flag. Here we go. We're at Texas. It's the Texas AC2 Skins 108. Lee Daniel Robinson trying to become the 3rd winner in 3 races in the NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. He rips it down out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway one last time. As long as he can keep them rubbers from blowing out going through 3 and 4, he's going to be the winner of the Texas AC2 Skins 108 at the old Texas track. Lee Daniel Robinson comes out of 3 and 4, and he's been the class of the field all race as he takes the win. Congratulations to the 76 of Lee Daniel Robinson. Jerry West crossed the line in second. Chris Spencer in third. Brian Beach running it down the back straightaway, coming through the corners, and he's going to take 4th position. Dustin German's going to round out your top 5. Doug Betts right there in 6th position. Almost caught Mr. German. Williams 7th, Caldwell 8th, Dennis 9th. Top 3 to Discord, guys. Chubb,
good win.
Another 8th place run, buddy.
Guys.
Did you pit one last time, or were you able to stay out there?
No, I was able to stay out there.
Appreciate y'all
I still
showing
had
up.
2 or 3 laps, but I lost on 2 laps.
Thanks for having me. It's fun.
Dang on, I think.
Yeah.
Burn them down!
Well, we're still glad
Hell,
you
there ain't
showed
much
up,
left on.
racing every week, and we'll see you tomorrow night if you're feeling better, buddy.
That's what I can't
Alright,
wait to
we'll
see.
see.
All right, take care, man, and get to feeling better.
Can't believe he had enough fuel, that son of a bitch.
ultimate disrespect.
Now it's out.
Let me get this fixed real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry there, fellas. Let's get the... Get us a decent picture here to talk about first. All right, let's see who's out here. Is anybody in the chat with me? I'll jump over here to Smoke Show Racing.
Get my headset on. Hold on.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm going to jump in here with you guys. I'm not sure if you can get into that lobby. So, Jerry West, man, you had a hell of a car tonight. I thought you were on the winning strategy. I didn't think he had enough gas, but then Chubb told me you could make it 53. So he got that, got the good run there and got on pit road and got way out in front of you. And you couldn't run them back down. What could you have done different there to win this race, Jerry?
I mean, pit sooner because the lap times, man, they just once they hit a certain point, it was just like it was repetitive. So when the first race, man, Chubbs is wrong. If you're going as fast as I am, you only get 49, but that's all right, man. I love Chubbs. But yeah, we get 49, and I didn't think he was going to make it either, but it was only 48, and I was like,
well, Chubbs has told me it said 53 when he came off. I got to give him a little credit. He wasn't sure how many y'all would get, but he said when I come off pit road, it says 53. So it gave me, it made me think that he could actually.
No, yeah.
I said, well, damn, maybe he can actually make it now. Because I figured you and Spencer stayed out so long, I figured for sure y'all had something figured out to where he was going to run out of gas, but he didn't. And even without running out of gas, man, that second run, he ran it from about 13th all the way up there to your bumper. And I didn't think that was possible either. So that boy's quick, man. Y'all are all working together, and he's as quick as any of you now, right now. So good run tonight, Jerry. You still got a runner-up spot. You're probably going to be right up there for the points lead now. You want to thank anybody before we jump out of here?
Hell yeah, man. Lee, dude, he whooped our ass tonight, that's for sure. And yeah, plenty of people, man. A lot of people behind the scenes and everything. Track changed a lot, by the way. It went from about 130 when we started down to 13 degrees it dropped or 14 at one point through the race. So yeah, man, I wish I'd have pitted early. But all the admins, Chris Spencer, you, Chubbs, everybody that has anything to do with this thing, all the drivers that show up. Congratulate Lee on the win. SRTV on the hood and Smoke Show Racing, man. All my teammates back at the at the clubhouse.
Hell yeah, Weezy. Well, we appreciate you. We got dirt racing this week, and we'll be back here racing Sunday night. We'll catch you later, buddy.
All righty, thank you,
Mr. Spencer. You ran that thing all the way up there, and I thought you definitely had the strategy to win it. And I thought by running down Mr. West that you had the speed to outrun West, but then Daniel Robinson's strategy kind of put y'all in a huge hole. But still, the run of the season so far for you, how'd you do it, Chris?
Man, just a little strategy there. Early in the race, track was just really tight, really hard to pass. Also, tire management was really, really big there. I say when we had that green flag pit stop, just excellent. Just I was able to gain some ground on those guys coming to pit road. But once we got off of it, Jerry and Lee kind of took off. It looks like at the end there, I think me and Jerry we closed down a lot of ground on Lee on that strategy. Just by the end there, he was just too far gone.
Yeah, well, you still got third place run, and he was hauling ass. I'm gonna tell you what, that second run when he ran Mr. West down and he had to go through the whole field to do it. That was pretty wild. It showed how fast he was tonight. And but all of you guys are fast right now. The Smoke Show Racing looks like they're gonna put a whooping on this field. So you and me gotta do a little recruiting to try to find y'all some competition. Nothing against the competition we got out there. We got a good field of drivers. and you're building up a good league here, Chris. But hopefully we can keep on adding to it. Good run tonight, Chris, man. You want to thank anybody before you jump out of here, Mr. League Admin?
First off, just all the drivers, just putting on a great show again. This is another great race. Had a lot of fun out there. Some strategy came into play. The whole NHMRL, just everyone behind the scenes, John, you and Chubb, just MonsterVision, just doing a great job there. Just so everyone knows, we will be doing a lot of recruitment racing over this next week. So if anybody's looking out, we'll probably have a room up almost every night, doing a bunch of different funny things. So if you want to come out and have some fun, feel free to come out and join. It'll be out in the hosted lobby.
Well, some of us will be tied up with all the dirt racing stuff, but we got you over here to focus on this side for us, and that's why it's an awesome partnership. We'll catch you later, Chris.
Thank you guys. A lot of fun, guys. Thank you, John.
All right, buddy. All right, Mr. Lee Daniel Robinson, you went out there tonight, and you won with strategy, but, man, you won with speed, too. That was a hell of a showing tonight, man. How'd you do it, buddy?
I don't know, man. When I run Wheezy down, right, I kind of knew when I got to him, I didn't want to completely pass him. I didn't know exactly how close the fuel was going to be. I don't have any, all I have is what iRacing tells me, right? I didn't know exactly how close it was going to be. I knew it was going to be real close, but once I got beside of him, I knew I didn't want to completely pass him because I didn't want to give him the opportunity to pit before me and have the fresher tires, right? So as soon as I got beside of him, we was in 3 and 4 anyway. I said, screw it, we'll go ahead and throw it down here and hope for the best.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that second run, I made a few comments. I saw you coming through the field, and saw you get to about 5th, and I didn't think there was anybody any way you were going to catch Jerry on that run, and within 15 laps, you're on his bumper, and right then I kind of figured this man's probably going to win this race. But when you jumped off on his inside there on that one run, he was giving you a little room to pass, and you dove off to pit road. I thought that was a brilliant move, especially with having enough gas to make it from there. So that was definitely a hell of a move that got you way out front. But I think even if y'all would have came off of pit road evenly, I think you would have probably still got this one, man. You had a ton of speed tonight. You were consistent all night, and you got you a win, man. Three different winners this season in HMRL in 3 races. So we definitely got some parity. Good race tonight, Lee. You want to thank anybody before we get out of here?
Yeah, man, I want to thank you for putting on the broadcast and Chris for putting on the league, man. I know it's tough to run one of these leagues. It's hard to get people consistently in running, and I know they put a lot of work into it. So I definitely want to thank them and thank everybody out there for racing clean. I mean, I don't think I had one bit of contact all night with anybody. So it was very clean and a lot of fun.
Yeah, Lee. Well, once again, good job on the win, and it's going to be a hell of a season to see you guys battling it out for this points battle. And as we gain more and more drivers, we had your other teammate, Dustin German, picked up the hard charger tonight, up 8 spots. So good race tonight, guys. We'll catch all of y'all next week.
Thank you, man.
And that's a wrap for the Monsters of Dirt, or MonsterVision, and Monsters of Dirt cranks off tomorrow night, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Live on MonsterVision and SRTV network all week. It's going to be a big week for us, so tune in. We'll be throwing them broadcasts up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and maybe TikTok. Catch y'all later.